The Young and the Restless Monday, August 18th update. Nate demands Audra's secret. Lily rejects Kane's plea. The Young and the Restless spoilers update for Monday, August 18th, reveals that Nate Hastings will demand Audra Charles's secret while Lily Winters rejects Kane Ashby's plea on Kane's train. Lily will keep pressuring him to ditch whatever he's plotting and accept her help with the twins. Kane will want more from Lily and will push for another chance to rekindle their relationship. When Lily refuses to go down that road again, Kane will get fed up and decide he'll just do damage control with the kids on his own. Holden Novak will pop up at one point under the guise of discussing a job opportunity. Kane will back Holden up by acting like this is about hiring Holden to manage his Genoa City properties. Lily will take some jabs over Damien Kane's demise and warn Holden to watch his back if he doesn't take her advice to walk away entirely. At Society, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, will sense that something's up when Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, isn't holding a grudge over Kane keeping him hostage. Nick will suggest he's hoping for peace and will seek Phyllis's help to make a Kane alliance happen. Lily will ultimately come along with updates on her Kane meeting and will show off her protective side when it comes to her children. Back with Kane, he'll warn Holden that he won't tolerate any disrespect toward Lily. Kane will also make a phone call in private to Charlie Ashby and urge his son to call back along with his sister, Maddie Ashby. At the coffee house, Claire Newman will continue to fume over Victor Newman's actions and will warn Nikki Newman that she's moving in with Kyle Abbott regardless of what her grandpa thinks. Claire will also complain about Audra's relentlessness and will shock Nikki with the news of Audra's latest stunt. After Claire explains how Audra put on a show and kissed Kyle in front of her, she'll hint about a dirty takedown scheme. Claire's vengeful admission will worry Nikki a bit, but her granddaughter will promise she's not going as far as kidnapping or poisoning Audra. This will just be about showing Nate Hastings the real Audra and blowing up her world in the process. In the Park on Monday's Y&R episode, Nate and Audra will be back in town following Damien's funeral. Now that Damien has been laid to rest, Nate will get back to his questions regarding Vibrante and why Audra suddenly ditched her partnership with Victor. Audra will act like she just wised up and saw that Nate was right, that Victor couldn't be trusted and wasn't someone she wanted to partner with. Nate will think there's more to it than that, so he'll basically demand the rest of the story. The harder Nate pushes, the more agitated and offensive Audra will get. Audra will spin things around on Nate and suggest he's making her seem like some sort of sellout who'd never walk away from the money. However, Audra will compare it to the situation with Tucker McCall, Trevor St. John, and act like this was about putting her self-respect first. Nate will also find out Audra already got another job offer from Sally Spectra. Nate will back off a bit in the end, but he'll still think it seems like something happened in Nice. The fact that Audra isn't being totally honest will leave Nate unhappy with this whole conversation. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Audra and Nate's romance may be hanging by a thread, so stay tuned to see if Claire will snap it.